So I apologize in advance for this weird hat, but it's cold outside and I threw out my back. So I'm unable to shave. It takes me forever because I have to bend over the sink. That's another reason why that. But I'm going to read this question today. It's about IRMA and cancer. So this person says, I don't have a plan G or N, mainly due to the ridiculous cost of these supplemental plans on top of my IRMA, which is your adjusted rate that you pay to the government for your Part B and Part D. So if you make over a certain amount, they charge you extra for Part B. Having had cancer prior to going on Medicare, I can't afford the ever escalating insurance costs on top of the regular increases. So what I would say to this is, if you're leaving yourself open for your Part B, cancer treatments, if you go in and you have chemotherapy, that's going to be covered 100% with the Plan N or G. Worst case scenario, I would get on a high deductible G if you actually can get on. I don't know when the cancer, was, if you still have it, if you're in remission. But I would look at N or high deductible G. And the reason being is because it's a lot more if you don't have that to cover these costs. But let's say you can't afford it. What you can do is you can apply. If you don't have the money, you can apply to get that IRMA decreased. A lot of times people will get an IRMA because they sold their house, they have a capital gains, or they sold a lot of stock. It's mostly about these capital gains that some of the seniors selling their assets accumulate, and it's only 1 year. They might have to sell it off to pay something, but you can apply to the government to get rid of that. So that's the first thing I would do, is try to get rid of that IRMA, unless you're a high income earner. But if that was the case, you wouldn't be complaining about Plan N because it wouldn't be so expensive. So I'm assuming you sold something, stocks, real estate, something like that, and made a lot of money in 1 year, and you're waiting for that IRMA to go away. I would be proactive and get rid of it. Another thing when it comes to cancer, it can be an ongoing thing. So I don't know if you're taking pills or if you're doing the chemotherapy, but I would take a second look at that. I wouldn't get rid of that. Please leave your comments below. Look at the long form video. Once again, I apologize for the hat, but if you saw my hair, it's even worse. Thanks a lot. I'll see you at the next video.